Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and this is going to be another contest entry to my friend Cinema of the Dead. Now, he has a great channel. I'm a little bit on the newer side to his channel, but he has an awesome channel, and the stuff that he has in his room is just amazing. The Billy on the tricycle and the life size Freddy Krueger. I mean, that's just amazing. Many of us, I'm sure, would kill to have something like that in their house. He has 4 questions. And question number 1 is, which video made you sub to my channel? That I can't answer because I don't remember. I think I may have saw your channel pop up on somebody else's. And I think that's why I subscribed to you, because I always look for new horror channels, look for new stuff, people to watch their stuff or whatever. So I believe that's how I did it. I'm not quite sure, but it's been a while. So, question number 2: who is your favorite horror icon and why? My favorite horror icon is Jason, specifically Baghead Jason. And why? Friday the 13th Part 2. Well, this kind of links in with the third question, but Friday the 13th Part 2 was the second horror movie I saw, and it had a pretty big impact on me. And pretty much from the first movie I saw, which I'll get to in the next question, I was hooked. So Jason always meant a lot to me. I mean, of course, it's my namesake, and I've seen Part 5, 6, 7, 8. Goes to Hell, Jason X, Freddy vs. Jason, and the remake all in the theaters. Because I'm older than dirt, I didn't see the first 4 because I didn't really have anybody to go with, even though I watched them when I was younger. But yeah, it all started with this one for me, and I just loved them ever since. Question number 3. What is your first memory of watching a horror film? My first legit horror film was Happy Birthday to Me. And it really holds a special place in my heart because I was at a sleepover with a couple friends. I think it was like the 6th grade or something like that. And when we stayed over, the father said we could pick out anything we wanted. So, of course, we gravitated towards the horror because they had the coolest covers. And we picked out Happy Birthday to Me based on the cover and the tagline that says 6 of the most bizarre murders you will ever see. And it does not disappoint, believe me. It's a fantastic movie, and I love it. Now, my second horror movie, which I just said was Friday the 13th Part 2, I actually saw the same friend had a like a birthday party, sleepover sort of thing. And we ended up renting Friday the 13th Part 2. And, from Happy Birthday to Me and Friday the 13th Part 2, I was hooked. My very first horror movie, I'm not sure if you consider Godzilla horror movies. I do. I consider them monster movies. But my very first one was Godzilla vs. Megalon, which my father took me to see in 1976. So I think I was 5. I think it came out in the States in 76. It's either 75 or 76. But that was the first movie that my father took me to see. And I loved it. So, yeah. And the fourth and final question. Which horror icon do you think is underrated and not mentioned enough? I think, and a lot of people are probably going to disagree, but I think Charlie from Charlie's Farm is underrated, even though he is mentioned quite a bit for just having one movie. I think if we mention him more, we might get more sequels quicker. I mean, not quicker is to say they would be sloppy and this, that, and the other thing, but I really want a sequel to Charlie's Farm, and I know a lot of my fellow YouTubers also want a sequel to Charlie's Farm, but I think he's underrated still. So, I mean, he's humongous, so. But anyway, that's That's my answers, and I'm sticking to them. Definitely subscribe to Cinema of the Dead. He has really awesome content on his channel, and it's good to get to know him. Get to know your people on YouTube. Really cool. And until next time, guys, peace.